We're now on the home stretch, and well done for getting this far. All that remains to do is to provide our CV in PDF format for employers or clients who may prefer that particular more traditional format. And also we want to wire up our links as well. So let's get ready by creating a new folder in our Assets directory, and we're going to call this one CV. And I'm then going to upload a sample CV that I have on my own machine, and you can find this in the source code link, which is beneath this video. Now, providing the CV for download is very straightforward. We just refer to it as a href in our link. But as yet, we haven't provided any links in our files. So let's fix that. So back in our index.html page, I'm going to provide index.html in my home link, resume.html in my resume link, contact.html in my contact menu item, and then the path to our CV, which is assets/cv/sample-cv.pdf. The browser is clever enough to render the PDF in a viewable format. So let's save that and go back to our page and test our links. So we're at the home page, that's working. Resume brings us to the resume page, and I'm having to use the back button because we haven't wired up the links on the sub pages yet. The contact link works, and the download link does too. But there's one slight drawback to the way we're doing it at the moment. When we click on the CV, our home page disappears. Now a user may forget where they've come from, which is poor UX. So what we really want to do is to maintain our visibility. The easiest way to do that is to set target =_ blank, just in our download link. We don't want this in our main navigation links. We're happy for the site to all stay in one window. So let's add that and go back. We'll refresh our page. And now when I click on the download link, we can see that it opens up in a separate tab. Our page is maintained so that the user can go back to it easily. Okay, so now all that remains to do is to copy the entire UL here, just to make it easier. And I'm going to paste that into our resume.html header over the existing navigation, and then into the contact.html header again over the existing UL. So when I save that, and we go back then to our index page, refresh it. Now I go to resume. I can go to contact. Oh, the old version of the resume page is cached. Let me just reload that. Okay, now I can go to the contact page, hit refresh, and then I can go to the home page. So it's nearly done, but remember that in our footer, we also have a download link for our CV, so we need to supply the address there too. So I'm just going to copy the path to our PDF and go down into the footer. And you'll notice that when we're here, we've already provided target blank for our CV in the footer. So all we actually need to do is just paste in the address. So I'll do that on my contact.html here. Scroll down on my resume.html. We're just pasting it in here to the href. And I'll do the same on my index.html as well. So we'll just paste it in over that. And now we can just refresh our page. And our download link in the footer will also work and open up the CV in a new tab. So our resume site is looking very good, and now it's completed. Our links are in place, our skills, our work history, our contact form are all in place. And in a future unit, we'll wire this up to an API that can send an email. It looks good on desktop, and it also looks good in mobile format too. So feel free to use this as you see fit. But remember that other students will be building this project as well, so in order to stand out, customize it in a way that appeals to you. Or just come back and take certain components and things out of it that you want to include in your own projects. Before you finish, add your files, commit them to Git, and then put them in a GitHub repository. Well done for completing the user-centric front-end development module of the course. You're now ready to move on to your first milestone project. Now would be a good time to speak with your mentor and to discuss ideas about what you're going to implement. I look forward to seeing you again in our interactive front-end development module, but until then, all the best and good luck.